It's the first edition of Film Room, brought to you by Academy of the 2021 season. As we break down the film of Cowboys matchups in the regular season, he's Isaiah Stanback, former Dallas Cowboy and Super Bowl champion, and we are lucky to be in your presence to look through some of the best matchups for the Cowboys. And let's start things off with the Chargers. Week 2 of the NFL season is here, and they already put out some pretty good film against a very good Washington defense.
Yes, they did. They had a great week 1 showing, and it's mainly because of this dude right here, Justin Herbert, their quarterback. Now, coming out of Oregon last year, he's done a heck of a job, and now in his second year, his offensive coordinator, Lombardi, keeps putting him in great positions to get the ball out of his hand quickly and to have high precision passes, right? They have great receivers in Williams and in Keenan Allen. So they have some guys that can go down the field, but they like to just get it out of his hands quickly. Every so often though, Kyle, every so often, we have an opportunity to get in the backfield and get some pressure on them. Obviously, we're out D-Law now, and we may or may not have Randy Gregory coming up here this week. But when these guys decide to drop back and actually hold the ball a little bit, we have to make them pay. So here's an opportunity here that we see from last week's game where they run a play action pass, and obviously you see Williams going up to the high corner, and then we have him going to a corner route. So what you see here is we have a high corner route, all right, and then we have a nice little sail route here. And Herbert is all the way back here holding on to the ball. That is our opportunity to try to get some pressure on him and obviously make things disruptive for him. Now, he doesn't tend to throw balls up there for grabs too often, but when he does, like this play right here, you have to make him pay. He's trying to get the ball to his tight end. Boom, they make a heck of a play on the ball, making him pay for it. Those are the plays that we're gonna have to convert on if we want to make him uncomfortable this week.
No matter how good he has been through his first season, an offensive rookie of the year last year, he's still a young quarterback. Yeah. He's gonna make mistakes, tips and overthrows. Gotta get those. So that was an overthrow there, and ultimately Washington capitalized. Now, on the other side of things, defensively, the Chargers bring pressure in their own right, and it's that man off the edge again, Joey Bosa.
This dude right here, yeah, Joey Bosa. I'm going to zoom in on him, okay? Bosa is a dog. They also have a guy in Murray at the second level, and then they also have a guy in Derwin James at the third level. But in order to get this thing started, we have to start with addressing Bosa if we want to have any chance of getting the pass off. But, okay, obviously, let's imagine that this is Dak Prescott right here, okay? And imagine that this is Ezekiel Elliott. In order to stop Bosa, you have to be able to get chips on him and disrupt him because he wants to come where? He wants to come up the field, and he wants to come fast and furious. Every so often, though, he'll go up the field and he will spin back inside, causing issues for your tackle that's on an island. Washington does a great job inserting Gibson in here and getting a block. Boom, you see Bosa come upfield, set inside, and what does Gibson do? Boom, blows him up right here, getting a great chip, helps his tackle out. Trust me, he loves that. And then what do they have opportunity to do? Because they ran play action, the safety got a little nosy, right? So right here in this area, got a little nosy. He tried to come in here and see what was going on with the run play, allowing us to get over the top on the back end right here. Go ahead and let it play. Boom, he sits up there. We come over the top. Bow, big play opportunities here. They did not convert on this opportunity, but guess what? We will.
Yeah, it looked like Ryan Fitzpatrick had enough time to throw downfield, just didn't hit his man. I mean, he had Terry McLaurin running all over the backside of that Los Angeles defense, and he just kind of missed his read. Yeah. Dak Prescott probably won't miss a read, especially if they're going to have an opportunity to go deep. How about let's look at what Dak Prescott did week 1 against Tampa Bay, and this is against man coverage, which is something that the Chargers will throw at the Cowboys.
Correct. So we just addressed how we have to stop Bosa in order to even have opportunity to have the time to throw these balls down the field. We have a dude by the name of Amari Cooper.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, pretty good.
That guy, yeah, right? he's one of the league's best. All right, so whenever we have an opportunity to have man-to-man coverage on Amari Cooper, we want to be able to block it up front, take advantage of Bosa, give our quarterback Dak time to get the ball down the field, and this is exactly what we did last week playing against Tampa, and let's go ahead and take a look at it here. All right, we also talked about the guy at the second level, Murray, right? So this is not Murray, but imagine that's Murray. Who is going to be responsible for him? Our running backs, whether that's Pollard on this particular play or Zeke on this play. He does a heck of a job stepping up here, getting the block, and then you'll see as we have opportunity to get some protection here, Dak has the time to sit back comfortably, all right, and get the ball down to our dog right here, and boom. Amari Cooper for the nice one-on-one route. He's going to win most of the time. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, how about that throw from Dak Prescott, returning from the shoulder injury, returning from an ankle surgery this offseason, and throughout his recovery process, he still knows how to make a read like that on a man defense, and he'll have to do that this week against the Chargers. He's Isaiah Stanback. I'm Kyle Youmans. That's going to do it for our first edition of 2021 Film Room, brought to you by Academy.